Hi there. Today I want to share something about the power of imitation, and especially imitating people from other cultures. We live in a very globalized world, and cultures are slowly disappearing into one kind of global human culture. But as long as cultures are there, personally I find it very enriching to really try and, get with your energy completely immersed with someone from that culture. Even if you don't know the culture very well. There is something we need to discern and really distance from, humor to put yourself above and you feel better and you laugh with the other culture that you consider less, and actually imitating another culture to learn from it, to savor it, to get to know it. That's something we need to keep doing, and that's something children do while they are playing. It's innocent, it's the heart, it's playfulness. I love it. And that's what we do sometimes on the year course. And we've created this session on the year course Authentic Singing called Russian Delight. And in it I go into the skin of a Russian man living in a very desolate village in Russia. And I take on a Russian accent and I really try to become this man in this village. There is no economic prospects. A mine might have closed, there's poverty, there is misery, but still people make music. And they play and they clap and they sing, and it's the music that kind of lifts the spirits of everyone in the village. That's a little story that was portrayed in the session. But it's so powerful, and even though one might say, yeah, you've never been to Russia, what do you dare to speak about Russians, you don't know anything, and that's true, I don't know anything. But still, I allow myself, as just a playful being, to imagine something based on all the little fragments of pieces of information I've seen everywhere. And there's so much power in that, because what I learned from creating this session and going to the skin of this Russian man is that in just that rhythm, in just that music and that vibe, there's such a power, such a potency. And that's what this session is about. That's kind of the key we wanted our participants to discover, and we discovered ourselves. And for the same reason, I love to go into the skin of an African man. I once saw this YouTube video with an African man saying in French, "Le tout, c'est le rythme." And everything is rhythm, he said. And he was so passionate, and I love just imitating this man because I find it so extremely inspiring. Having done 6 years of djembe lessons with African teachers, I feel half African sometimes in the way I make music. So yes, I love imitating Africans, but it's not definitely to put myself above. It's actually to learn from it. And we need to make that distinction. Same with French people. I speak French, and I actually feel different when I speak French. I think a little bit different. And it helps me to understand French mentality, French views about the world. Same with German. If I do a German accent, it makes me feel and think different. And I find it very fascinating. So feel free to be playful, to imitate an American from Texas, a posh English one, all these cliches, all these stereotypes, they're very interesting. They're there to teach us something about how to view the world, about how you feel, without judgment. So I hope this inspires you, and much love to you, and keep playing. And I play the